Hey, what is up, guys? My name is Jade, and welcome back to another episode of the Jade Tips and Tricks. So, are you losing a rank match like this scenario, and you forgot the last time when you got the rank mode win streak? So, keep watching this video till the end, and I guarantee you an increase in the chance of winning and improve your gameplay. So, let's talk about the tip number one, that is using a favorite hero. There are 6 heroes or 7 heroes that shows whenever you open your tab, or you can say your 6 most favorite heroes. So try using those heroes whenever you are playing in rank. You can practice other heroes in classic, but try picking the best hero you can or the other heroes which you have, as this will increase your rate of winning. Tip number 2. Use to play ranked when your server net speed is good. To check your server net speed, either you can go to the settings and check, or you can go to the versus AI brawl, play 2 to 3 matches in order to get the on an average net speed, which will help you to decide if it's 100 or more than that. Then don't go for rank, rather go for classic or wait for the server to get a good network speed. Or if it's below 100, means 90 ms 60 ms, then it's excellent for going to rank. Third is, if you are in solo, try using combo heroes. There are lots of combos, but I will spectate out some important ones, just like Odette and Johnson, Terizla and Sylvana, some other heroes like that. So this would help you in order to win the rank matches easily, because if you are having a good combo with someone, then it's most likely that he will support you, and you can, with an excellent combo or excellent initiation, you can wipe out the whole team in just a second. The next tip is tip number 4, and I think if it would work if you are using mostly tanks, that is checking out the bush. While playing tank or something like that, the checking of bush is the most important thing, because it is most likely for enemies to gank your carry or something related to that. Means if you are a tank, then follow it. If you are not, then don't. The tip number 5 is called the ganking phase. So the current meta supports that 1-3-1 strategy. So try to do that 1-3-1 strategy. I would make a separate video on 1-3-1 strategy later on. So make sure you will subscribe to the channel, and it will help me and help you. Help me to gain subscribers, and as you know, if I reach 1000 subscribers, then I would do an epic skin giveaway, or we can say 799 diamond skin giveaway. Third phase, means 6th tip, is using or trying to make use of the map awareness. So map awareness is the most important thing in MOBA games, because without that it's not that easy to win. Because if you don't have map awareness, you are most likely to get ganked and end up feeding. So keep an eye on the map, as it will also increase your chance of winning. Tip number 7 is keeping on the map's total death and total kills. So while playing a game like that, means in a solo queue, it's most likely that your team would be feeding, someone else would be feeding. So track analysis, means if the enemies are ganking, then split up. If the enemies are split it up, then just try to poke them, because they will gradually decrease their HP and they will not leave their lane. If they leave their lane, you can destroy the turrets like that. Tip number 8 is helping your teammate. Even if you are taking the buff or something like that and your teammate is desperate need of you, leave the buff. Means leaving the buff is, means you can think it's not that good, but yeah, leaving the buff in some scenarios is needed, as it will help you to get kill, and after a kill it's less likely that there is someone else to take your buff, so you can again go to the buff and take it. And due to this mistake, means not helping your teammate and keeping the buff in the, means taking the buff then helping, you will end up feeding. Means if you don't do properly the looking, means the enemy is fighting, then it's most likely that your team would lose, just because you are just farming and doing all stuff and not looking. It is less likely for you to win. Tip number 10, clearing minion waves. So this is now an important part, because in this current update, means patch 17, means season 17, the jungle monsters are getting nerfed. Means you will receive less gold from jungle monster than clearing minion waves. So try clearing minion waves, and don't try to be, means farm excess, but yeah, not like that your teammate is dying but I need the gold. So it's not that important. So you can leave some buffs, such as, which one, the health buff. It's not that dual health buff, the single health buff, the beer stuff. Beer or bat, let it be. So these 10 tips are, means necessary in order for a better team match. Now, knowing the right time to initiate. So as you can see in this map, I didn't see that my carry was getting killed at the other side, and I thought I could have killed him. So I didn't knew the right time to initiate. If I would have initiated when Changu was getting killed, so we could have got some kills. But yeah, this time it was not. So know the right time when to initiate. Otherwise it's kind of bad for you to end up feeding. Now the advanced phase, tip number 1. So we can say this not advanced, it's just likely helping out the team. So in this scenario you have to just help your team, means don't trash talk, because trash talking will end up your team's low morale, and the higher the morale of your team, the higher chance of you are winning. So don't trash talk, because you know, if you trash talk, it's just the end. And the last or the most important is, this game is not all about killing enemies. This game is all about defending your turrets and destroying enemies. So don't overextend the match. Do as much as you can. Don't go for unnecessary kills, and don't get carried away by your damage, because you can get shut down any moment. Even if you are Aldos, there are some counters for you. And try to push differently. And suppose enemies are ganking in a lane and you know that you cannot reach there in the right time, so stop that fight. Means don't go there, just split push. Even if you are tank, you will have around 220 damage at level 10. Means with this build, I would say that of Ghatoch, it's easy to build 220 damage to turrets. So that's it for the video, guys. Hope you enjoyed. Please make sure that you subscribe. As we reach 1000 subscribers, I will do the skin giveaway.